If you're wondering what it's like to work as a diesel mechanic, here's what I do pretty much on a daily basis. And if you need any help from me directly, you can now join my currently free school community where you can get help from me directly on any car problems you have. Instead of just DMing me, you can join there and it'll be a lot more organized and I can help you better. So link will be in the description or also in my bio across all social platforms. So here we've got a 2019 Freightliner 114 SD with a Cummins in it. Pretty much all this problem is a symptom of a bad thermostat. I was trying to get the truck up to temp idling outside, and with AC on, that's when the engine fan engages, and the coolant should not be cooling down this early, only until it's up to temperature, which is past that middle line on the gauge, or about 180, 190 degrees Fahrenheit on these. So it was cooling off as soon as the engine fan would engage to allow airflow through the condenser for the AC system because I had it running, and that's why I kind of knew it was already a thermostat. But here are all the fault codes that it had, and the code I was concerned about was the one with 45 counts, and the rest I kind of didn't care about right now. And they're all old codes anyway. I checked all the engine hours and they were like hundreds of hours old, so I wasn't concerned about that. But here I checked the engine hours on this one, and the current hours were 6659, and this one was within the recent 25 engine hours that Cummins recommends, so that's why I went after that one. And if there's multiple fault codes, if you're ever running into this, go through all the engine hours and see which ones are old, and anything within 25 engine hours, I would go after those first. So if you have multiple ones that are recent, this is where you go into Cummins Quick Serve, into Cummins Fault Code Analyzer. If you've never used it before, trust me, it's great. It works good. You waste a lot less time going after codes that don't matter or aren't the main root problem. So you could just put in here and it'll organize all the fault codes, and number one is the one you should go after first. So this is what we call shop talk at the dealership, and it'd be good to read this if you're doing this because it explains how the system works. You can look at the exact diagram, why it happens, how it works, and the possible reasons why this fault code is on right now. So here it says pretty much coolant temperature sensor or thermostat pretty much is like the two reasons why this code would come on. So there is a temperature chart here that based on the current coolant temperature, when you measure the resistance, it will be a certain resistance, and it did check out, and I checked the voltage and all that stuff on the harness side. So I pretty much knew it was a bad thermostat based on what I was seeing already. But then I also went, and while the truck was running, you can also put your hand on the top rad hose, and if you know it's the engine's still cold and you can feel it's like boiling hot on that rad hose when it shouldn't be, it's a stuck open thermostat. There's no doubt about it at all. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I was thinking. So I went ahead and got a new thermostat, and when I pulled it out, that thermostat was completely destroyed. Like, it was probably the one of the worst ones I've seen. I've never seen them come apart like that. The whole thing just came apart, and no wonder it was stuck open because there was no resistance to coolant flow at all. It was just stuck open. So I got a new one, and it works perfectly fine now. No issues, and it gets up to temp, and even with AC on and the engine fan running, it was still warming up as it normally should. So this was a pretty easy one, but I just showed you more of the diagnostic side if you do have to use Cummins Insight and all that stuff, and kind of what I go through on a daily. So hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment.